knew the client, had seen a lot of architecture, owned a lot of artwork, has traveled a lot and has seen the world. We took it as a welcome challenge because it motivated us to do and explore things that we normally would not have thought of. And at some point, we thought that we should perhaps even do the entire house in the shape of a oval, an elliptical form.
Unconventional and curvy. In brief, that was what my mom had in mind when planning to rebuild this house, a design that is as focused on functionality as it is on the aesthetics.
We knew that the client loved nature, and along with that, we also found out that she loved curves. And we took that as an idea to explore in the architecture that we were doing. And at some point, we thought that perhaps rather than embellishing the house with curves, we thought that the elliptical form was appropriate because of the site's proximity with the botanic gardens, and its soft form lent a certain aspect of comfort, physically as well as visually.
We wanted a home that worked in harmony with nature and the greenery that surrounds us while ensuring comfort and privacy. One of our favorite features is the curved windows wrapped around the living and master bedrooms, lending natural sunlight, which helps to bring the greenery indoors to the living spaces.
The elliptical form really liberates the space, and what we are always trying to do is to define space without defying spatiality.
For my children, whether it's a sleepover with the grandma and grandpa, having their Chinese lessons, or relaxing in a quiet space, they never fail to find a cozy corner to hang out or for some quiet time.
The sanctum actually feels to me like a transition space. You come in, you can leave everything that you've been through the whole day, and then you walk through it and you kind of, you come out feeling refreshed because it's such a pure white space.
The sanctum is supposed to contain art. It is actually, as it stands right now, quite devoid of it. And it leads you to wonder, perhaps it is the nature of the space itself that is the artwork that one should enjoy. The architecture and the quality of the light has become the art itself rather than the artifacts that one would hang or put in it.
We've also designed one of many apertures in the house, one of which is over here. And as you can see, it's something that allows people to engage with the architecture. Knowing that the house would be filled with works of art, we sought to minimize whatever distractions that we could. For example, this door is designed to blend into the wall. But when you open it, it reveals another oval. And in fact, it's an elliptical powder room. You get used to seeing a wall as a wall, a door as a door. But when you do something a little different to it, then it actually catches your notice, and then you get a bit more interested and engaged with the architecture. So over here, we have one of the many works of art in the house. But surprise, it's actually a door. Now we are in one of the fingers of the house which projects from the main elliptical body, and it was designed to give the owner privacy when she swims. And we've also enclosed the whole thing in this laser cut steel motif, so to give a sense of enclosure without cutting off the outside.
The concept of peering and looking and discovering is important because we believe that architecture is about telling stories as well, about the inhabitants, the people who occupy it, as well as the site. You keep discovering the architecture in different ways, different times of the day, different times of the year, so on and so forth, and it makes the place lively and alive.